Hey gamers, looking for a laptop that can handle your favorite games without crushing your bank account? Well, you've come to the right place. In today's video, we're going to break down the best budget gaming laptops of 2024. These machines give you the power to game at high settings without costing you $2,000 or more. Whether you're into esports titles like Fortnite, Apex Legends, or even AAA games like Cyberpunk 2077, I've got something for everyone. Stick around because I'll be covering prices, performance, and what you need to look for when buying a budget gaming laptop this year. Segment 1. What to look for in a budget gaming laptop. Before we dive into the laptops, let's quickly go over what you should look for in a budget gaming laptop. Just because we're hunting for value doesn't mean we have to compromise on gaming performance. Here are the key specs you need to prioritize. 1. Graphics card, GPU. This is the heart of gaming performance. For budget gaming laptops, you'll typically find options like the NVIDIA GTX 1650, RTX 3050, or even RTX 3060 on some slightly higher-end budget models. These GPUs can handle most modern games at 1080p with smooth frame rates. Number 2. Processor, CPU. You'll want at least an Intel Core i5 or an AMD Ryzen 5 processor. Both of these will give you plenty of power for gaming and multitasking. If you can snag a laptop with a Core i7 or Ryzen 7 under $1,000, that's even better. 3. RAM. At least 8 GB is the baseline, but I highly recommend 16 GB of RAM if you want smoother performance and more multitasking headroom while gaming. 4. Storage. SSD is non-negotiable. You'll want at least a 512GB SSD for fast game loading times and system performance, but 1 TB is preferable if you have a larger game library. Number 5. Display. Look for a 1080p display with at least 120Hz refresh rate for a smooth gaming experience. Avoid 60Hz panels if possible. You want fluid gameplay. 2 best budget gaming laptops under $1,000. Now that you know what to look for, let's jump into the best budget gaming laptops you can get in 2024 without spending over $1,000. These laptops offer the perfect balance of price and performance, and I'll also let you know about any deals or discounts available. 1. Acer Nitro 5, 2024 edition, best overall budget gaming laptop, price starting at $899. Specs: NVIDIA RTX 3050, Intel Core i5 12500H, 16GB RAM, 512GB SSD, 144Hz 1080p display. Why it's great. The Acer Nitro 5 has been a favorite for budget gamers for a few years, and the 2024 edition doesn't disappoint. With the RTX 3050, you'll get excellent 1080p gaming performance, and the 144Hz display makes a noticeable difference in fast-paced games. This is a solid option if you want a versatile gaming laptop under $1,000. Games it can handle. Apex Legends at high settings, 60-70 FPS. Cyberpunk 2077 at medium, around 45 FPS. 2. Lenovo IdeaPad Gaming 3, best value for esports gamers. Price, around $849. Specs: AMD Ryzen 5 5600H, NVIDIA GTX 1050, 8GB RAM, 512GB SSD, 120Hz display. Why it's great. For gamers focused on esports titles like Fortnite, Valorant, and CSGO, the Lenovo IdeaPad Gaming 3 delivers fantastic performance for the price. It comes with an AMD Ryzen 5 processor, which is excellent for handling multiple tasks like streaming and gaming at the same time. Games it can handle. Fortnite at high settings, 60+ FPS. Valorant at high settings, 120+ FPS. 3. HP Victus 15, best design and build quality. Price starting at $799. Specs: Intel Core i5 4500H, NVIDIA GTX 1650, 8GB RAM, 512GB SSD, 1080p 44Hz display. Why it's great. The HP Victus 15 is one of the most stylish budget gaming laptops on the market. Despite its sleek design, it packs a GTX 1650 GPU, which is more than capable for 1080p gaming. The build quality is impressive at this price point, and the laptop feels premium in hand. Games it can handle. Call of Duty Warzone at medium settings, 50+ FPS. GTA 5 at high settings, 60 FPS. 4. Asus TUF F15, best budget laptop with high refresh rate. Price, starting around $999. Specs: Intel Core i7 12650H, NVIDIA RTX 3060, 16GB RAM, 1TB SSD, 144Hz 1080p display. Why it's great. If you can stretch your budget to just under $1,000, the Ace TUF-F15 is an absolute beast. With an RTX 3060, you'll easily crush games at 1080p ultra settings, and the 144Hz display ensures ultra-smooth gameplay, even in fast shooters like Call of Duty or Overwatch 2. Games it can handle. Cyberpunk 2077 at high settings, 60 plus FPS. Elden Ring at high settings, 50 to 60 FPS. 5. Dell G15, 2024. Best budget gaming laptop with great thermals. Price, starting at $950. Specs, AMD Ryzen 7 6800H, NVIDIA RTX 3050 Ti, 16GB RAM, 512GB SSD, 120Hz display. Why it's great. The Dell G15 focuses on thermals, meaning you can game longer without overheating issues. Equipped with the Ryzen 7 6800H and RTX 3050 Ti, this laptop is perfect for gamers who want solid performance and a well-cooled system. Games it can handle. Hogwarts Legacy at medium-high settings, 50 plus FPS. Forza Horizon 5 at high settings, 60 plus FPS. Segment 3. Mid-range budget gaming laptops under $1,500. If you've got a little more cash to spend and want to future-proof your gaming setup, I've got some mid-range budget options that offer incredible value for money, especially under $1,500. 1. Acer Predator Helios 300, best mid-range laptop for performance. Price starts at $1,299. Specs, Intel Core i7-13700H, NVIDIA RTX 3060, 16GB RAM, 1TB SSD, 165Hz 1080p display. Why it's great. The Acer Predator Helios 300 is for gamers who want higher-end performance without breaking the bank. The RTX 3060 ensures buttery smooth gameplay on ultra settings at 1080p, and the 165Hz display is perfect for competitive gaming. Games it can handle. Cyberpunk 2077 at ultra settings, 60 plus FPS. Red Dead Redemption 2 at high settings, 60 FPS. Segment 4. Common mistakes to avoid when buying a gaming laptop. Alright, before you hit buy now, here are a few common mistakes you want to avoid when buying a budget gaming laptop in 2024. 1. Not prioritizing GPU. Your laptop's graphics card is the key to good gaming performance. Some laptops may look great on paper, but skimp on the GPU. Avoid this mistake. 2. Skimping on RAM. Don't settle for less than 8 GB of RAM. Ideally, aim for 16 GB, especially. Segment 4. Price comparison and final thoughts. Now that we've covered the best budget gaming laptops for 2024, let's summarize them based on price and what you're getting for your money. Here's a quick recap. Under $800. If you're gaming on a tight budget, the HP Victus 15 is your best bet for great performance in esports titles and light AAA gaming. $800 and $999. For a bit more power and smoother gameplay, go for the Acer Nitro 5 or Lenovo IdeaPad Gaming 3. $1,000 to $1,500. If you're willing to stretch your budget, the Asus TUF-F15 or Acer Predator Helios 300 are powerful laptops that will handle most modern games at high settings without breaking a sweat. So, which laptop is right for you? That depends on your budget and the games you love to play. But no matter your pick, these laptops will all give you solid performance without draining your wallet. Remember, it's not just about getting the most expensive machine, it's about getting the one that fits your needs. Thanks for sticking with me until the end. If you found this video helpful, make sure to smash that like button and hit subscribe for more awesome gaming laptop reviews, tech tips, and buying guides. Let me know in the comments which laptop you're eyeing for 2024. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And don't forget to turn on notifications so you don't miss out on future content. Catch you in the next video, gamers.